Oh goodness. Hey guys. Okay, so for your class with me today, we are going to be working on I have a list. I might try and manipulate it a little bit, but this will be your class content for this week. I will be trying to upload class content each week. This is on top of the bar stretch that you should do each week. So if you are watching this and you have not done your bar stretch, pause, go to your classroom, find the link for that, follow that link, do your bar stretches, all those stretches, and then come back here, okay? And then after this, make sure I will probably try to upload a very rough video of our recital dance that I got, and then I'll be getting together a run through, hopefully one day this week. Not sure when all that's happening. Filming takes a little bit extra time. But yeah, so we're going to get started with your class content, and I am going to try and do as much of this stuff with you guys as I can. My legs are very sore from filming class content for all my classes, and so we'll see how long my legs last. I don't know if they will last through everything. But anyway, so hopefully you've already done your bar stretches and you're warmed up and you're ready to go, because we're going to get something out of the way really quickly, okay? So if you remember our échappé and sauté combination, you are going to do that combination with me now, and I need to check something really quickly. Okay, sorry, I had put my notebook on the other side of the room, and I was like, my brain just totally lost it. Anyway, so for our combination, you're going to do 2 échappés, 2, and then you're going to do 4 sautés. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying all this right, guys. And that's the combination. So 2 échappés, 4 sautés. Repeat: 2 échappés, 4 sautés, 2 échappés, 4 sautés, 2 échappés, 4 sautés. And if you guys remember, we do that in quarters. So we face the front, we do 2 échappés, sautés, and then we switch and we face the next wall. 2 échappés, 4 sautés, then we switch to face the back. 2 échappés, 4 sautés, switch again, 2 échappés, 4 sautés. And then once we face the front, we do it again one more time to the front. So we go 2 échappés, 4 sautés. This time, instead of going around to the right, we're going to go to the left, which for y'all would be this way. Like I said, I'm going to try and do it over here with you guys. I do not think my legs will let me do it, but I'm going to try and call it out with the music. But you do it you turn it towards the right, and then you turn it towards the left, okay? And slow jumps. Let me grab there we go. All the windows. Oh, and I pulled that away. There it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. Not a big enough screen. Okay, here we go. Everyone get in first position. So remember, échappés are first position, jumping to second position, coming back to first position. And then sautés are our jumps just from first, okay? So here we go. And up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the back, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, échappé, échappé, 1, 2, 3, 4, and échappé, échappé, 1, 2, 3, 4, échappé, I didn't do all of them with you guys, but please, if and when I stop doing something, you must continue on, okay? My legs just right now are dead. Whenever we're doing our échappés, we want to think, well, échappés and sautés, any jump of any kind, where does our power come from for our jumps? It comes from our plie, which is why we do our plie at the beginning of the class, right? And so we want to make sure that in between each jump, we're hitting our plie and then pushing off through our toes and jumping up, and our legs are nice and straight. They only bend. Whew. I'm out of breath. They only bend in our plie before we jump up into the air, okay? Awesome job. Moving on, we're going to do our battements across the floor. And I'm in a little bit of a tight space, but, oh, I probably should have. There we go. I hope I was in screen during that. Sorry, guys. I didn't even think about moving my computer. We're going to do grand battements. In your bar stretch video, I do them facing the bar and they're to the back. Now this time we are going to do grand battements across the floor to the front, okay? So we're wanting to think about our strong supporting leg, our straight battement leg, and we want to think about what position we close in every time, okay? So whenever you're going across the floor, you're walking, but you want to hit your first position every time, okay? It's non-negotiable. First position. Any other position that we're in, not ballet, okay? So you want to make sure first position, nice and tall, straight, strong legs, long second position arms. I just realized that got cut off. That's okay. I'm gonna stand up and we're gonna do those across the floor. I even have a song for that. Hey. So, ready? Here we go. Good job. I know my hands are moving around and I talk with my hands and everything, but whenever you're doing this, remember your arms are in second position. Follow my voice. Hopefully my voice catches up on this microphone. I can't tell until after I film stuff, so we'll see once I'm done. By the way, you guys are in my house. That's where I'm filming from. Okay, moving on. Let's work on some chaîné turns, and also we'll work on bourrées. Okay, so let's do chaîné turns next, and then we'll keep going, okay? Awesome. Wait, did I say? I did say chaîné turns. I'm losing my mind just a little, guys. It's okay. Mrs Jordon's fine. So let's start off with a couple of single chaînés. I know we have single chaînés in your dance, and then we also have a continuous chaîné. So we're going to start off with, let's start off with the single chaînés, and then we'll move on, okay? So we're in first position. We tendu with the leg that is going to take us in the direction we're going. I have prepared myself to the left of my screen, so I am going to turn to the right side of my screen, okay? And so that means I want to prep with my right foot. So I'm going to tendu with my right foot, and I'm going to be ready to go to the right. My right arm is going to be in front of my belly. My left arm is going to be out to the side. This might be cut off. I don't know. And then our first step is going to be 1. Okay? After that, I'm going to stay on releve. Okay? I do not turn on flat feet or on heels. I turn on releve. I also am going to look in the direction I'm turning because I want to spot where I'm going to be going. Okay? If you don't spot where you're going, you don't know where you're going. Okay? So we want to be looking where we're headed. Okay, so for a single chaîné turn, it'll be 2 steps on releve, and then the third one's going to bring us back down, prepped and ready to continue on, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's try it one more time to the right. 1, 2, 3. And I know that you guys can't see my feet. My bed cuts it off, but try and see what you can in the mirror, okay? So now onto the right side of my screen, I'm going to prep for my left because I have to go back. Ready? So my left leg is going to tendu. My left arm is going to come out in front. My right arm is out in the second position. And I'm going to look to the left. I'm going to take my first step, 1. And I'm going to take 2 steps in releve. The third step is going to bring me back to the front, prepped and ready to continue on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Balance is off. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Awesome sauce. Okay, so then whenever we do continuous chaîné turns, we just keep going. We don't stop coming back to the front, okay? So let's try that really quickly, and then we'll do, I'll turn on the music and we'll do it a little bit of that. So I'm prepped again to the left side of my screen. I'm prepped to turn to the right side of my screen. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, step, point. And now I'm prepped and ready to go back. Ready? 1, 2, step, point. That's just how much space I have. If you have more space, I may do as many chaîné turns and I may say, keep going, keep going. Just limited, you know, I don't know how much space you guys have or where you are actually taking this class right now. This is the biggest room in my house, so. Anyway, here we go. I want, this is fun. Here we go. Single chaînés. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pose. And switch. Hold. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Close. that's all that song would let us do. So those are our single chaîné turns. Let's do continuous. Okay. Yay, we did chaîné turns. Obviously, you're going to want to do it a little bit more. So can we, at this point, rewind to the beginning of all my music, and I want you to do it again. Okay? Okay. So, let's do our bourrées across the floor. And I'm gonna actually pick a fun song for this. So for our bourrées, we do this at the very, very beginning of our recital dance. So this is pretty important. Trying to find a song, I just don't know what I want. Oh, that would be a fun one. Okay. It's all about the music, guys, right? It totally is. Anyway, so in the beginning of our dance, we start in what position? We start in third position, okay? And we have our right foot in front, left foot in back, and we rise up onto our releve, and then we take little bitty steps, little bitty quick steps. So bourrées are very quick, little bitty steps. You only move just a little bit of space. What's most important is that you're up really high on your releve. So we did do some releves in your stretch video. Please, please, please go do those to prep for this. Little bitty steps, really high on your releve. You want to really make sure that your arms are nice and strong. They don't change, okay? And it's not about how quickly you can get across. It's about making it even, okay? So they are not super big steps. I do have a question. What foot makes the first move? So is it the front foot or the back foot? And this is a trick question because we have talked about this, but a lot of times you think, oh, the foot that's in front takes the first step. No, it's actually the back foot that takes the first step, not the front foot. The back foot keeps the legs nice and tight, so that way it looks like you're just floating across the floor, okay? Cameron, make sure to do these. I know you don't do them in the dance, but these are a great thing to learn and work on, okay? I know you didn't learn them whenever we taught them because you weren't there that week, but you need to definitely be doing this, okay? So, I'm gonna demonstrate really quickly and then we'll do it with music, okay? So, I'm here. My right foot is going to be in third position in front. My left foot is going to be third position back. I'm going to rise up. My arm is going to be over my head in fifth. My other arm is going to be in second. And I'm not going to step out with my front foot. I'm going to step back, okay? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But one thing I would like to see if you guys noticed is whenever I was in my bourrée, there was not, well, there's some light, but did you see how close my legs were together? Like there wasn't a lot of space between my legs, okay? It was nice and tight. My teacher used to give us a piece of paper and we would stick it between our legs and we would do our bourrées across the floor. And we knew that we were taking too big of steps whenever the sheet of paper fell down. We were squeezing our legs super tight to make sure that there wasn't any space between them. Little bitty quick steps, okay? So anyway, we're gonna go across the floor this way, and then we're gonna reverse it because we have to do both sides, okay? And I picked a song, and I'm gonna play it. Here we go.
When I made up my mind and my heart along with that, to live not for myself, but yet forgot somebody said, do you know what you are getting yourself into?
Very awesome. Switch.
When I finally ironed out all of my priorities and ask God to remove the doubt that makes me so unsure of these things, I ask myself, do you know what you are getting yourself into? I'm getting into you because you got to me in a way words can't describe. I'm getting into you because I've got to be essential to survive. I'm gonna love you with my life.
Keep going. Keep going. Awesome. Good job. Okay. I also wanted to work on, this is a little bit of a challenge. We never really got to do this. I know that you guys did it with Miss Aubrey whenever you were having her as a sub, but we're gonna do a little bit of a balance challenge, okay? I know that we have some balancing in our recital dance, and so I wanna try and give us a little bit of a challenge in that way, okay? So try your hardest to follow along with me. I'm probably gonna get my chair out. My legs are not doing well, but hopefully you guys all will just have your arms out to the side and you won't be using any assistance, okay? I just don't wanna fall over and hurt myself. Yeah, quarantine dancing is causing my body to fall apart. It's just teaching a lot of classes all in a couple days. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of a follow along, okay? Listen really closely to what I have to say, and I'll try to explain myself well enough, but we're holding a lot of balances. Okay, here we go. I might just start off here.
When I made up my mind and my heart along with that, to live not for myself, but yet forgot somebody said, do you know what you are getting yourself into?
Holding our core in nice and tight, not wiggling, nice and strong.
When I
Also, guys,
finally
my leg is not
ironed
very
out
tight.
all
It
of
doesn't have to
my
be too tight.
priorities and ask God to remove the doubt that makes me so unsure of these things, I ask myself, do you know what you are getting yourself into? I'm getting into you because you got to me in a way words can't describe. I'm getting into you because I've got to be, you're essential to survive. I'm gonna love you with my life.
Now we're going to switch the other side to the
When you look to the side, I kind of view you as a son. And for 1 second, our eyes met, and I met that with a question. Do you know what you are getting yourself into? I'm getting into you because you got to me in a way words can't describe. I'm getting in you because I've got to be. You're essential to survive. I'm gonna love you with my life. I've been a liar and I'll never amount to the kind of person you deserve to worship you. You say you will not dwell on what I did, but rather what I do. You say I love you, and that's what you are getting yourself into. I'm getting in you because you got to me in a way words can't describe. I'm getting into you because I've got to be. You're essential to survive. I'm gonna love you with my life. I'm getting into you because you got to me in a way words can't describe. I'm getting into you because I've got to be. You're essential to survive. I'm gonna love you with my life. You said I love you, and that's what you are getting yourself into.
Close. Awesome, guys. Okay, so I think that is going to be it for this week. Make sure you keep looking out for more videos. Miss being in class with you guys. Really do. Can't wait to be back in a classroom. Stay safe, and I can't wait to see all y'all's progress whenever we get back together. Anyway, bye guys.